If your customer returns an item that is defective or incorrect, you can create a replacement order to use that will send the new items back to the customer. Typically, replacement orders are created after a product is returned and inspected. However, when an item must be replaced before it is returned, or when the original item will not be required or returned, you can create an upfront replacement order immediately after you create a return order. An upfront replacement order can only be created for return orders that have a status of created. You can use a replacement order to support the immediate shipment of replacement items to the customer. However, the replacement order has the same functionality associated with the sales order, and it can support many RMA situations. Some other purposes for a replacement order include the following: configuring a custom product as the replacement item, such as configuring a modeling-enabled item; identifying the replacement components, such as exploding an item's bill of material to identify the components that should be sent to the customer; creating a production order to repair a returned item. When you create the production order that's linked to the replacement order line item, you can select an approved BOM or route version that reflects the repair activity. After you create the production order, you can also specify the needed repair activity in the order-dependent bill routing information and issue the returned item to the production order. The calculated sales price provides one basis for charging repair activity back to the customer. Also, creating a direct delivery purchase order for sending the replacement from a vendor, or identifying supplemental items that should be included with the replacement item. Now, let me show you how to create a replacement order in AX. I'm here in the Sales and Marketing module, and I'll go into the All Return Orders form and create a new return order by clicking the New Return Order button. I'll select the customer account and then click OK. I'll use the Find Sales Order button to select the sales lines that I want to return. For this example, I'll just do one line and then click OK. Here you can see the details with the quantity information and so on. I could update the information on the lines, but I want to go ahead and create a replacement order to send an additional 15 mid-range speakers back to the customer. You do this by clicking the Replacement Order button. This will open up a new dialog box where I can select the options of what I want to send back to the customer. You can see that by default, the customer information is pulled into the order. If you select the Copy Return Order lines at the very top of the form, this indicates to AX that the original item on the return order should be copied into the new return order, or replacement order rather. This will open up the regular sales order form, and it's added the item with a positive quantity. I can update any information on this order and indicate what the price is. I can add charges, add discounts, or perform any other tasks that you can normally perform on a regular sales order. When you're ready, you'll want to go ahead and confirm the sales order. You do this by going to the Cell tab in the Action pane and then clicking Sales Order Confirmation. I'll go ahead and click OK and confirm that I don't want to print it. Now that my return replacement order has been created, I'll want to make sure I go back to the return order and send the return order to the customer as well. I'll go ahead and click OK, and the document will print to my screen. Now that I've completed the process, the normal receipt process for the items to be returned can be followed, and the normal picking and shipping process can be followed on the regular sales order. Now let's summarize what we've discussed in this module.